Hi, everyone. I'm just going to give you a few minutes to come in and to be able to settle down a little bit. So let me see. Hi, so great to see you. Hi, Lena.
Right.
And everyone else who is here. So I'm both live on Zoom. For those of you who might have some questions toward the end, I will be happy to answer them for you. And I'm also live on YouTube. And let's hope I am at least. Let's see. Yes, I am. See how it's working. I think so. Um, yes, it's working. Okay. And hello, I see that people are here too. Great. You're more than welcome to write in the chat box if you like to. It's always nice to connect with each other, not just me, but with yourselves. My wish is actually to have a sort of a community where we can all come together and yeah, share our thoughts and dreams and whatever. And so this is kind of a start, excuse me. So anyway, I see that people are dropping in, and I am going to do a little bit of a presentation about myself. My name is Andora Rose. I'm from Sweden. I live in Uppsala, Sweden. For those of you who are new, who don't know me, I'm a mother of three teenagers at the moment, um, and it's wonderful. And live outside in the countryside outside Uppsala. And what am I? I'm a spiritual coach, a healer, and a song healer, and also, yeah, an artist. I paint these days too. So that's a little bit about me, and this is the best thing I've ever done in my life to change from going from being a teacher to teach about these kind of things, because this is what I love to do. I love to help people develop and to find their strength within. And myself have made an amazing journey that, like, looking back, I'm a totally different person today than I was just a few years ago. And this is what I wish for everyone to experience, because it's such a lovely way of um, moving into the best version of yourself, which I actually think that I have done, and I'm still getting there all the time. And I know that many of you that are here right now, that you're on this trip. And I'm sorry, I had a cold last week, and my voice is not completely back. However, I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably my throat chakra who has something that I need to get out. So anyway, that is my journey, and I know that all of our journeys are interesting to hear about, and I know that everyone has his own journey um, to um, to experience, and not everyone is the same. So, what I want to say with that is basically take your time to do things the way you feel is aligned with your heart, because that is always the best. So I hope you can hear me well and that you can see me well. Regarding, it doesn't matter if you're on YouTube or if you're here on Zoom. Otherwise, please write in the chat box so I'll know. So today is an amazing day. I don't know if you have felt the energies, but I certainly have. And moving on, like from whenever I woke up this morning because I slept so badly, I just felt that, oh, I wish I had time that was earlier because I just felt like, oh, I need this myself. But I know that we all need it. And for those of you who want to join from other places in the world, um, everyone is welcome. And I think that some people might be dropping in later on, but I wanted to have a time where um, as many people as possible could join. So that's basically why I offer this in English and this time. But isn't it the best way to celebrate a Friday evening or a Saturday evening? I love that, to come together and to have this community where we meditate together and we receive a lot of energy healing and we have a little ceremony. Um, so So the first thing I want to say, turn off any kind of noise or on your um, um, like mobile phones, any devices that you might have. Obviously not the one that so you can hear me, but turn it off so you won't be disturbed during these 90 minutes. Because it's important that you can really relax into the energy healing that you're going to receive. And some of you might feel um, quite a lot of energies already. I've invited the archangels and my team and the guides of your team as well. Like everyone is here, the Galactic Federation, the highest council that works for the earth. They are here to observe and to take part and to help us all move into the next level of ourselves. And sometimes you may have heard me say this several times before that, we move into the next level of ourselves. And in one way, we do that quite often. However, we have the lunar eclipse today, which is an extremely strong full moon. And also with the lunar eclipse, it's very, very powerful, and it's a very good day. The energies are really good um, for letting go of our bad habits or the things that we don't want in our lives anymore, the things perhaps that we have struggled to let go of for a long time, but we haven't been able to fully release it. But today is a good day to do that. So, and also it's a great day to manifest or what you want in your life, to tell the universe what you actually want. So this is what I want, and this is what I want to let go of. And when we do that, and we get when we come together like this, we get so much help from the universe or from ourselves, just together, coming together, that we can shift our vibration. And that helps us to move into the next step, or level of ourselves. And what I mean by that is basically to find I'm not sure if a better version of it is the correct word for it because it's kind of but in some way it is. I think you understand what I'm saying anyway. So it's like a better version or a version that you will feel more aligned to, that has a higher vibration and helps you move into the fifth dimensional frequency. And so that is what I do, and that is also what I work on in my program. Like I have a program which is called Find Your Inner Master, which is all about focusing on releasing and getting to know what you need to let go of and to shift that, to let go, and to take the things that you want in your life and bring that into your new vibration and the new you, and you become another person when you really shift and when you receive such deep energy healings, which it is that you get during this program. So if you're any at all interested in this program, perhaps you've been like thinking about it before. I just want to say I have it as an offer for 2 months if you want to try it out. Otherwise, I have it for 6 months. That's what I recommend for everyone because it's really when you deep dive into what you really need to let go of and what and you get guidance, coaching every week, then you change. That's how you change. And this is the best kind of way that I love to work with people on a long term. So we have a long period of time for you to actually go deep into what you have in your life that you need to let go of so that you can step into someone else that you really want to shift into. So if you're interested in this, you find this in my shop at andorrarose.love/shop. And here you have um, all the information. There are videos, but there are also a lot of things to read. And if you have any questions at all, you can just email me at info@andorrarose.love. So I just wanted to say that. And now I think that it's time for us to start this ceremony. And I'm going to turn on, because I think that some of you at least have a ceremonial cacao with you. And if you don't, that's totally fine. You can just tune into what you want to let go of and also what you want. So I'm going to turn on some ceremonial cacao music here. Let me see if you can hear that. And what I want you to do right now is to bring out pen and paper, and I want you to write down all the things that you want to let go of, everything that you feel that, oh, I'm so sick of this behavior, or I'm so sick of just ending up in the same kind of situation over and over and over again. I don't want this anymore. Like these kind of things, and be as specific as you can, because that's when the universe understands. It's like they can help you the most. It's like when you ask a question, if you ask a very specific question, you get a specific answer. But if the question is kind of like, how can I say, fuzzy, or it's not clear, then the answer is usually kind of unclear. So yeah, so write down the things that you want to let go of first. And I'm going to turn up the music a little bit and just go into the ceremony mode. And after we've listened to this song, I'm going to turn on the song healing that I've recorded that you can find on SoundCloud if you just Google my name, Andorra Rose. and you can listen to it whenever, and you receive a lot of energy.
Gracias, gracias, cacaocito, gracias, gracias. Gracias, gracias, cacaocito, gracias, gracias. Abre nuestros corazones, cura, cúranos. Abre nuestros corazones, cura, cúranos. Cacaocito, medicina. Cacaocito, medicina. Limpia, limpia, spiritito, cura, cura, cuerpecito. Cura, cura, cuerpecito. Amorcito de la tierra, cacaocito curandero. Cacaocito curandero. Gracias, gracias, cacaocito, gracias, gracias. Gracias, gracias, cacaocito, gracias, gracias. Abre nuestros corazones, cura, cúranos. Abre nuestros corazones, cura, cúranos. Gracias, gracias, cacaocito, gracias, gracias. Gracias, gracias, cacaocito, gracias, gracias. Abre nuestros corazones.
And when you feel that you're kind of ready, you can take your cacao, bless your cacao, thank your cacao, and then you read out what it is that you've written on the paper, and you blow it into your cacao, asking you to help your cacao to let go. And then you can tear up the paper, burn it, preferably, but I don't want any fires here. So while you're here, perhaps just tear it And then you can write things that you want on another piece of paper, what you want to attract into your life. And then after you've done that, you can just blow that in. And of course, you can drink your cacao during while you do this.
Dum 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 na 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 contra naie dura leie sureio Namnari husura pei Emnario connateriui Amnario sura kei Emnai enau enui Enai na 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 ri na ni na na barele na bura Maria lua rua keru nureteru lurisai elurisau enurani lodoi Anani nani 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 Anani nani 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 Narile dore, enneri kuduri dariru kudo dira yelo, ayera ripure no yena we kure mio, isurai, ennario gulitaya, ennaria suela. Emnario koe, emnaria koe, nui enai, eni turi galinu, emnarie kurina wei, eni renui, enerule ture, eneluri ture, eneluri tui koe nui laurino enui.
Okay, so you've received some energy healing here, and perhaps you feel that it's already started. I'm almost getting a headache because it's like the energies are really strong. So if you haven't had your full cup of ceremonial cacao, then drink it up. And of course, the things that you welcome into your life, that's the people that you keep. And because that is what you want. And you've said that in the universe. However, what I do want to say before we start, before you lie down and receive this energy healing, is that set your intentions. In one sense, you have already set your intentions, what you want to let go of and what you want to have in your life, what you want to attract into your life. However, there might be something else that pops up into your head, and you're more than welcome to just throw that out. Like, think about it, and then the universe will pick it up, and they're like, okay, she wants this too, or he wants that, or so on. And then you can use that and into what it is that you want. So they will help you in that sense. So don't feel despair if you've forgotten something, because it doesn't matter if you think about it during the meditation, and then you can just add that this is what I want to. Another thing that is very important is to bring yourself to the level of awareness and to the frequency where you receive the energy healing at its best, so that you unconsciously don't say, no, I don't want this. Because if you do that, then you won't receive the energy healing as well as good. So that's what I want you to remember too. So set that intention to receive the energy healing in the best possible frequency, or from the best possible frequency, and then you're good to go. Okay, so I hope everything is clear. If you have any questions, just post them in the chat box. And otherwise, just lie down and we'll start this meditation, this healing meditation. And I will turn on some music. That. And if you have any crystals that you like, you're more than welcome to have them in your hands or put them on your heart wherever. And the best thing is to lie down to receive the energy healing. However, if you don't want to fall asleep and you feel like you might fall asleep, it could be better to sit up this time. And if you want to do it again, you can do it again tomorrow, and it will be just as powerful. And this is for those who are not watching in the real time right now, and you can watch it later, so that's okay too. So you can bring the crystals with you if you want to, and just close your eyes, have a blanket, something under your head perhaps. Make sure, I have a tendency of crossing my legs. However, I'm always reminded by the guides not to cross my legs during energy healing, because the energies will flow better if you don't. So, and then we're good to go. So you can just take a deep breath and put your hands on your heart. And you feel that you drop down into your heart, and you let go of your ego, your fears, worries, doubts, anxiety, stress, all of these heavy feelings that are connected to your ego. They let go right now. And all energies that are has the frequency of heavier than love, they let go. In all frequencies, all dimensions, all realms, all that you coexist in right now. Archangel Michael is here to help you let go of all the things that you need to let go of right now. And you pop into your innermost sacred room in your heart. Connect to your Ankh, which is connected to the core of the earth and the core of the source. And these energies pulsate through you. So they come down from the source all the way into you and down to the source, to the core of the earth. And then you bring those energies up into your body, into your energy field, and all the way up to the source, to God. And just by standing in the Ankh, you are in the best possible way of receiving any kind of energy healing, but also in receiving messages, guidance from the universe, from God. And now you see the very best version of yourself standing in front of you. And when I say best, I mean the version of yourself that you, at this moment in time, can relate to, that you wish for. The version that you would like to be stands in front of you as this powerful energetic being as she is. And when you take a step toward her, you notice that she takes a step from you. She's not meeting you at this moment in time because she wants to show you who you really are and what you need to let go of in order for her to become you. She already exists. She exists in another timeline, and you desperately want to be her. You want to be that version. But you can't just ask for that version to come down into you unless you understand what needs to be let go of from the version that you are right now. So in front of you, there is a timeline. And where the timeline ends, that's where this best version of you stands. So today you're going to walk along the timeline. It's like a road. And when you walk on this road, things may appear. Blocks, habits, sorrows, fears. And you will be shown all the things that you need to let go of in order for you to become that best version of yourself. So I'm going to be quiet now for a while, and you will just walk, and you will use your senses to feel or see or hear what it is that you need to let go of. And if you don't hear, see, feel, or sense anything, that's okay. You're letting go anyway. But you are also shown what it is that you need to let go of. And when you understand what it is that you need to let go of, it's just gone. The healing is there, and you move forward, and you actually the gap between the version you want to be and the version that you are right now gets smaller and smaller. And eventually you come really close to her. But first, you're just going to walk and feel and relax into this energy healing, because your guides are so eager to show you what it is that you need to let go of or to do in order for you to step into that version of you that you so desperately want to be in. So now I'm going to be quiet, and you will just be guided by yourself. And you're letting go of so much at this moment. And a lot of the things that you let go of are connected to humanity, to Earth. There are a lot of contracts that you wrote before you incarnated as a soul or as a human being, and you wrote it as your soul, that you were supposed to help humanity, but also help yourself to move into the next level of yourself. So you're doing an amazing job at this moment in time. You're letting go. And for everything that you let go of, your vibration gets higher and higher. And you come closer to the version that you want to be. So just receive the energy healing as you are, because you get so much help from the energies that are pouring down on Earth right now. And now you see that the version of yourself is so much closer. Perhaps you're standing just in exactly before her, in front of her. You're standing there, taking in whatever it is that you need to take in before you can become one with her. So you take the last necessary steps toward her and let go of the last things, blocks that you have. And you're doing an amazing job. And now, if you haven't already merged into that new level of yourself, the best version of yourself, then you're doing that right now. And you feel such a relief within you because you're her, you're that version that you've been longing to be, and you have let go of so much. And perhaps you have received some information of actions you need to take in order for you to fully get there. Because as you know, as humans, we need to take action in order for us to reach our goals. So we cannot just lie down and receive energy healing and think that everything is just done. We need to take action regarding our goals. It doesn't have to be a difficult thing. It could be take action in stay happy. Do the things that make you happy. That's an action step. But it can also be to let go of toxic relationships in your life and other things. And you're now dancing as this new best version of yourself, feeling every feeling that she has, and really use all your senses in order for you to bring her feelings from her awareness into yourself. You are such a powerful being. And you are so loved. And now you are dancing with your team, your angels, your guides, everyone that is in your team that helps you, that work with you ever since your birth. They're there dancing around you, and you're dancing in the middle, and you're just feeling the feeling of happiness, of joy, of bliss. You are this new version that you've been longing for such a long time. You are her. So you're just in this dance party right now, happy, joyful place where all your dreams come true. And the more you're dancing and letting go, the more you start to let go. As this new version, the best version of yourself, you start to let go even more. There are more things to let go of here, more healing to receive. And you just relax into it and receive the powerful energies from the dragons that come right now. Esialudur, ukuturukur, ukitiberekinenterelitirukur, ukuturuketiberekinenterelitir, astrialudirelidiburukitinenterelitir, ikitititikerikul, brunederelidirukuruparekinenterelitir, Oh, iknitirelitero kula borakinidrelaitero kura porkinidrelaitor kinderelindiokonor. Venekitekrele porkinidrelaiter. Iknadareliki kurrutunuttikate porkinidrelaitero kura kortudeletero kur. Astrialo dur kula borkinidrelaiter. Venetirelikitukunutututu kur 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 kur. Ikitiktera borakinir. الزيالة دور وقدورة جري براخنيدر ليدر أي كتو براخنيدر ليدر الزيالة تو كورو كتو براخنيدر ليدر الزيالة تو كيخنيدر ليدر أو كنت درو لبر even درو لدي براخنيدر ليدر كور كور براخنيدر ليدر أو فنو درو لدير كور كور براخنيدر ليدر كور وكتورو كور كنندر لدير كور Astriale dure kont krokodili nastiakor ukturikkel mudurule dire kurkur malatereliter avenekiteterele kurukuru paragnidreleiter avenetreketikitirule kuburgnedreleiter kor aknatraketare kor brokonono turukututu kurkur paragnidreleiter Ivenututu uktutu ukutikita paragnidreleiter ekutur ukutur kutu paragnidreleiter Amenitelikur, Akinutur, Kulabarahanitralatur, Athaniteralikor, Akatur, Kutunitulutur, Estrialadir, Evenetrilitur, Kut, Tuniturili Birikit, Tarala, Tereliko, Achnetrilitir, Estrialidir, Mastrilitir, Kurkarabarahanitralaiter, Kolabarahanitralaturek, Natrilitir, Kurabarahanitra, Kurkurulator, Parakanitri, Birikanidrelater, Purkele, Duru, Kurkit, Parakanitri, Korobnechnetri, Are you could pregnant, like take it out, Kutur Kalabarachnidrelater, overlater, Machnidrela cook. Esdrele direle dier, Gudurele de Bachnidrelater, Ikitur could pregnidrelater, Istriele dir, Evenetrele cur, Ukidurula Marachlene, Telekurkura Barachnidrelater, Estriele dir. Istriolokor okuturukutu nieti hunut baragnidra later okuturukutu baragnidra later kor okuturukutu baragnidra later ustrinidra ladur avena trekturukor astriale dir ekedere kirikirimentudrule diero kole baragnar avena tretul urunudrule okuturukuru baragnidra later avena treleko ognidrele dikumudrule baraglar Istriale gorken abrellen dur Estriala kerkoor, avnetrele bargnedreletor, oognetreletir, avnetreletur, okotorokur mag adrenia derlaur, estriala dir, avnagnotroluko, esnetreletur, ubeda, anna, inu. And the dragons gave you an extremely powerful energy healing to let go of whatever is not serving you at the moment as this new version of yourself. But it also helped to bring down codes and activations that you need as this new version of you, so that you can work powerfully from this new version of yourself. And your guides, your teams, and all the extraterrestrials that eagerly awaits you to welcome them into your life. They're hovering above the place where you are at the moment because they're connected to you, and they so much want to connect and to work with you. They want to help you, and they want for you to bring awareness to them. They're so interested in how the human being works. And so if you say yes to this, they will start to work on you. Some of you have already said yes, and this is completely safe, a safe space to do it, and they will work with you, on you, together with you at night when you are asleep, or perhaps when you meditate, and you can meditate and focus on bringing awareness to yourself and to them, and accept them, because they're here and want to get more acquainted with you. And now you're fully expanded in your auric field, you're cleansed, you're completely clear, you're vibrant. You have never had this high vibration before. This is on top of what everything that you have done before. You are such a powerful force incarnated in this body that you inhabit at this moment in time. And you are so powerful. So now you're brought back into your awareness, into your heart, and you can put your hands on your heart to really feel like you're back in your heart. And you bring the grounding energies from Mother Earth, you bring them up into you, and she comes with that energy and she gives you a warm hug. And maybe she has a message for you too, that she whispers in your ear. And then you bring God's energies down into you, so you feel completely balanced from where you are right now. And you're so grounded. And you can start to wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit. Stretch. And welcome back. So when you come back, you can drink some water. And really come back and feel that you are this um, powerful being that you just are. Okay, so let's see if they have any messages for you. And if you have any questions, you can raise your hand. You can just push the reactions button if you're on Zoom. You can, or you can write in the chat box if you have a question for you, and then I will answer it. And usually, when someone asks a question, this question benefits everyone because um, there are more people here that needs to hear this. So don't hesitate. If you have a question, you're more than welcome to ask, and I will channel the answer for you. But before, I don't know if people feel like you want to share, you're more than welcome. I love to hear how you felt that this meditation was a wonderful meditation. Emily writes, beautiful. I'm so glad. Yeah, I loved it too, to be honest. I just feel like, wow, what happened? That was cool. Um, and to me, it really gave me quite a lot of answers to what I've been feeling and going through lately. So I I feel such an awareness and clearness around that topic, and I just know what to do right now. Now I know. And these are questions that I've been asking for a long time to get help around, and now it was time to receive it all. Sometimes there is an easy answer to our questions, and sometimes it's not. Um, so anyway, let me see here. What kind of um, messages there are for you? So they want you to give yourself some time to really adjust to this new version of yourself. And this is meditation that you can do several times. And you can uh, and you can go back if you feel like, okay, there is more. I didn't have time to really fully merge into that version of myself. And then you can do the meditation again. And then, of course, it's um, that can help you so you can fully merge and fully let go. But I feel that most of you actually let go of everything and you merged to that version of yourself. And so that's an amazing job that you did. And it would not have been able to happen if you hadn't been or if the full moon hadn't been here. I'm just looking outside and the full moon is right there in front of me. It's so clear. It's like, wow. So beautiful to host this meditation and then have just watch the full moon at the same time. It's so powerful. Um, so give it some time to really adjust into that version of you. And if you feel that, okay, nothing is happening, I feel the same kind of things that I felt before, there is probably something that you need to take action on. And in order for you to fully be that version of yourself. So for me, it was really, I got something that I need to take action on. And if I do that, I'm there. Like so easy. And uh, usually for most of you, you have one or two, perhaps three things that you need to take action on. But for some of you, you only have one thing. One thing is enough in order for you to actually get there. It could be to let go of a job. It could be, as I said before in the meditation, like to let go of a specific, um, let me see, a specific relationship, a toxic relationship, or it can just be letting go of your old habits that don't help you anymore, or they're just there to, yeah, they've just been there, and sometimes they're connected to the earth or humanity, as I said before. Um, and they also want to share with you that you are so extremely powerful. You're also extremely powerful human beings, that you have the potential of really live your dream life. And if you're not, there is something that you need to learn in order for you to get there. So a dream life doesn't look the same for everyone. It's different, of course. But a dream life could be that you're just fully healthy, that you can take trips whenever you want, that you have a happy family or a good relationships. Um, so I'm not saying, and it can be all of this too, but you can also choose something that you feel this is the one thing that I really, really, really want. Then focus on that. Make that the first priority that you have every morning when you wake up. This is what I want. And visualize that. Visualize yourself being in that position. Or it could be that you have this amazing job that you love and that you can do so easily. You're just doing it with your left hand, and it's like, wow, so easy. And then you still have a lot of time to do all the other stuff that you would love to do. So what the universe say is that we are so programmed and taught that we need to behave in a certain way or be a certain person in order for us to live the life um, that we think we want. Like we're really programmed. Um, so what they try to say here is like we're so programmed that we don't even think that it's allowed for us um, to have that dream life. Or if you want to move abroad or whatever, wherever you want to go or do or be, like anything is possible. And this is um, the most powerful and important message from the moon. I really feel like I'm speaking from the moon right now. The feminine energies from the moon is coming through so strongly, and I don't think I've ever hosted a full moon meditation when the moon has been exactly outside the window where I sit and watching me, like speaking to me. And so what I feel is that they want you to understand the moon and the feminine energies. They want you to understand that you have all the potential that you need. No one is better than you. You're the best the best person for you, and that you can be and have and do whatever you want. The only thing that prevents you is your ego. And your ego stands for your fears and your doubts and the stress that might come up because, and they are not real. They're not real. They're just feelings. You need to take them out of the equation and just feel like, okay, but I'm the source. I'm the God creator. I can do whatever I want. I just, as a human being, I just feel that I just have a lot of emotions when I incarnate as a human being. And then I am I have all these doubts and fears. And but they're good in one sense, but they're good because they help you realize that, okay, when I overcome that fear or that doubt, that belief in myself, then I whoop, move into the next level of myself. So every time you go against your fears or your doubts and you've done something that is really stressful, say that you hate to stand in front of an audience and you're doing that. And, every time you just force yourself to do that, you learn something from that experience and you raise your vibration because it's like, check, okay, I've done that. That was a fear that I had. Now I'm letting go of that. It might be you might be feeling fearful about it the next time you do it, but not as much as the first time. So you learn something from it every time, and that's how we evolve as human beings. And that is the message that conveys from the full moon, from the moon right now. She just wants you to remember who you are and start acting as if you're this fully equipped person on earth. You can do, be, have anything you want. You're magical, you're powerful, embrace that. And all the doubts that pop up in your head, but that, oh, I don't have that, oh, I can't do that. All of that, take that out of the equation. You can just literally feel like you're taking all the emotions or the doubt and the ego and put it in front of you, and it's just there. It's not in you. And then you feel a lightness, an awareness that is so much more powerful. Because when you are and let the emotions come and stay in you, that's not a good way to be in. Then you don't feel that good. So we need to take that. And if you find that you have a lot of work around your ego, I have an amazing tool, which is in my program. It's a 21-day healing, the ego and the higher self. And those of you who have already done that, but that's such an extremely powerful energy healing. But if you have done it before or bought it before, then you have it for life. So you can do it several times and you let go of so much. So if you're interested in that, you can check out my program, Find Your Inner Master, because it's really something that I recommend everyone to do. Because if there is a job that we need to do, it's to face the ego. Because if you don't, then you just keep on having all of these fears coming up. And of course, they will come up in different layers because we work on one level at a time. But these things are not. we're supposed to live great lives. So, um, um, yeah, we're really supposed to live great lives. Thank you so much, Kari, for writing that you like the meditation. Um, and too. Okay, so are there anyone who had a question? And thank you, Maria. Right, it's such an amazing meditation. I love that. I'm glad you liked it because I did. I've been talking a lot because I haven't received any questions, so perhaps you don't have any questions, and then time is almost up anyway. But I think what the moon wanted to convey as messages for you, that was for everyone, and you really needed to hear that. So I think we're going to wrap this up then. And thank you so, so much for joining me on this full moon meditation. I am so glad that we did it together. And it's so beautiful when we come together and we can do this for humanity and Earth. And I could really see how much work we did for humanity and Earth, and how much we work on such a high level of ourselves. So that is so beautiful. And I wish you a great evening and great weekend. And if you have any kind of questions to me around my programs or offerings, you'll find me at andorrarose.love. And meanwhile, just take care until next time. So every month I host this free kind of event. So I haven't decided on the next one, but when it will be, but you will hear from me. So take care and love you so much, and goodbye.